Yo,
Adam
bro, I'm
Lopez.
in here. Listen to this, bro. Listen. Do you hear that?
Yeah, it
That's an
sounds like an '86 Corolla horn.
yeah. I was trying to find the pew pew pew, but
Nah,
um,
that's what are you doing right there, man?
I just, I just, I just wanted to start off with a lot of
That's an
energy.
83 Corolla horn, bro. Yo, what's good, fam?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Love to you, man. Listen, this is episode 20, big number for the Low Theory, and
Listen,
it's only right that I got you on, fam.
I'm super happy that you invited me on here. I was kind of like the guinea pig at first
Yeah,
before before you launched this series, and we
yeah,
just did it for fun. And then you texted me and you were like, "Yo, I'm thinking about actually doing that." And I was
yeah.
like, "You should." So
No,
look at
for
you.
sure. You definitely put the battery on my, on my back and spark this whole thing. Like, we were just going live for fun. And then I did
Right.
a mock interview with you on Instagram and it came out pretty dope. And then you were like, yo, I presented it to you. I'm like, I think I really want to do this. And then you gave me all this insight and I'm like, let's go, man. And when I start something, I don't stop, baby.
Yeah, execution's everything, man. And look at 20 episodes later, and you had, a lot of really big guests on here. I think you're like at what, 2 out of 5 plastic cup boys at this point.
Yes, sir. Salute to the Plastic Cup boys.
You got two more, and then you're gonna lock in Kevin Hart.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about it because it's good. We'll speak it into fruition. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kevin Hart will definitely be on the radar. We're just working our way up slowly, man, with
I'm not trying to
patience.
I'm not trying to name drop here, but I have worked with Kevin Hart.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Tell them about that.
Well, I'm just I it wasn't really anything big. He's got that. It was at the beginning of the time that he launched his network, the Laugh Out Loud network, and
Mm-hmm.
he was doing a series called Lift Legend. And I had a
Mm-hmm.
friend who was a producer. She was a neighbor of mine in Los Angeles, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to do this series, this reality series?" And I said, "No, I'm not interested in doing anything that's like unscripted. I'm a scripted guy, you know."
Yeah.
And she was like, "It's with Kevin Hart." And I was like, "Bet, I'm doing that."
Sign me up right away.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do it. Uh,
Right.
so that was fun.
Yeah, where he played like a undercover Lyft driver and you were in the lift and you didn't know who the driver was, but obviously.
I had to act like I didn't know it was Kevin Hart for
Right.
the 15 minutes that the ride
Now,
happened.
did he really take you somewhere in this lift?
Yeah, I mean, they set it up where you go into an interview and they make it seem like, oh, would you be good for this job or this show? And then they go and they pick you up in an actual a Lyft ride or a private car, and then they take you to your quote unquote audition, and then you have this fake audition that happens. I obviously was in on it the whole time because I knew the producer. So
Uh,
she kind of told me, don't tell anybody that you're in on it.
yeah,
And I was like, I will, of course not. I want to get paid.
yeah.
So I was in on it the whole time. Then they're okay, your lift is here. And then when I got in the car, it was Kevin dressed up as an old dude, which it was really impressive makeup. He looked really good. But I knew the
Right.
whole time it was him. So for me, the challenge was not to laugh. I didn't, or act like that I knew it was Kevin. I wanted to keep it as real as possible. So what do you do? What do most people do when you get into a Lyft or an Uber? You're on your phone if you're in the back seat. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stay on the phone and act like I don't know it's fucking Kevin Hart. But there was a
Right.
couple of times where I really wanted to break and laugh and,
No,
and, and really really laugh.
you did a good job, yo. You definitely did a good job.
That
Um,
was fun.
Now that was cool, man. Now, I don't got too many questions because I want to get into the fun part of this. I want to do something a little bit different on the low theory, but the low theory, the common theme is music. We keep it short, sweet, and concise. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to plug a couple things so people could get familiar with your work. Now, right now on Amazon Prime, if you go and search, there's a movie called One Day Notice. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah. One Day Notice. It's on Prime. It's also on DirecTV, Shorts TV. We got a distribution deal through Shorts TV for DirecTV, which is really cool. Typically, short films don't have a shelf life after film festivals. You know, people don't buy them. There's not a huge like need for people to want to watch them. But you know, we had named actress Celia Emery was in it, and so there was
This
a lot
is
of
a thriller?
interest. What's that?
It's a thriller?
It's a dramatic thriller,
Okay.
psychological thriller.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, it's on Amazon, it's on Shorts, it's on YouTube. It's got a distribution deal through YouTube for this another channel, Amuleto. And Amuleto has huge subscribers. Like it's like 2 million, 3 million subscribers. A lot of people watched it on there. So it's gotten a lot of love. It's still out there. It's still available. It's doing pretty
Dope,
good.
man. So everybody who's listening or will be listening, make sure you go to and search for One Day Notice with Adam Lopez, who obviously, and you also starred and produced this, right?
I did. Yeah.
Nice.
I wasn't supposed to star in it. I
No?
worked with the director 10 years ago, like the first year I was in LA.
Yeah.
And on another short film, his thesis project. And like 6 or 7 years later, he hit me up out of nowhere. He's like, "Hey, you want to produce this with me?" And I was like, I read it, and I was like, "This is a dope script." And the actor in me, I was like, "Well, I want to play the part." So I said, "I'll produce it if I get to be in it as well." So
Always negotiating. Always negotiating.
it worked out. It worked out. And I got to be, and I got to work with a legend. I mean, Celia's kind of a national treasure in the UK. I mean, she's that character actress that's been in, you know, Bridget Jones's Diary. I mean, on stage, I mean, on camera and on stage, she's highly prolific. And, you know, when you're working with an actor that can do it on stage, it's a different ballgame. Because those dudes are serious. I mean, if you're doing anything in a theater, it's, you know, you got to be on for an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's a whole show. Can't drop any lines.
No, she's she's phenomenal for sure. Quick question, as far as, because there might be some inspiring actors listening, how important is a Sag card?
It's not important at all. It's not important at all.
So you don't need one to prosper?
At a certain point, you're going to get to a point in your career that you're going to want to have, you're going to want to be in the union. But if you're just starting out, to anybody, and I also coach actors on the side, so if anybody watching this needs an acting coach, hit me up on Instagram, Adam Lopez Dreams. It's a quick plug. Also struggling, so that's a way for me to make some money. But anyway, no, you don't need it. You need experience. You need to focus on the crafts. And what I would suggest to anybody that wants to act is, you know, it's reps. You know, it's like hitting the gym. The more you go to the gym, the stronger you're going to get. And for actors, it's the same thing. The more scenes you do, the more scene study, script analysis. If you're in class, if you're doing that on a weekly basis, you'll get stronger. I mean, not just the craft of memorization, the way you retain lines, the choices you make, gestures, all of that stuff. You need your body is your tool. It's your instrument. So if you have the capability to use your body, or if you're not comfortable with yourself or with your body, you know, it's going to show up on camera. You're not going to have any confidence, or you're not going to have any range. You're not going to be prepared for it.
That's a great point, bro. I like that.
I can't believe there's 230 people watching this right now.
No, it's amazing. It's phenomenal. Listen, did you get that bottle I sent you?
Oh, yes, that's right. I do. I did get it. I actually am. I made a mixed drink just now, just to start this off. But thank you so much, Don Q and the Low Theory, for this bottle, man. It's good. It's Puerto Rican rum, man. I love it.
We are. You know, I'm half Puerto Rican. I had to go and get myself a Bacardi. The case of Don Q is actually arriving next week, so I didn't have the bottle today, but I got a case coming. Salute to you guys. Do you have a shot glass or anything that you can take a quick drink or anything? Or you made yourself a mix, you said?
I have a mix, but I'm gonna do shots with you.
I'm gonna go ahead and just take one now because it's a celebration, fam.
Okay.
It's a celebration.
I'm gonna pour a shot in here.
Let's get that right there.
Salud.
Yo, and a lot of people, I just want to just do this, but this is a rag and bone shot glass. You can't
Oh,
really see
dope.
it, but it's a pretty dope shot glass. Yo, salud.
Salud, bro. Thank you for having
Primo.
me on.
All right, here we go. Oh yeah.
Oof.
One more question before we talk about Short Adam real quick is for those who are struggling to memorize and retain lines, as you said, what is a tip or trick that you can give them to do so?
Oh, that's really good. What I do is read out loud. So if you pick up any book that you're reading, in whatever room you're in, you'll read the line, one sentence, no matter how long it is, and you'll read it, and then you'll say the line without looking at the book, and then you'll proceed to the next sentence. So you could use a piece of paper. M.I.M. What's up? You can use a piece of paper, and you could literally drag it from line to line, and you look at the line, and then you look up and you say the sentence out loud, and then you go back and you keep on going.
Oh,
Until eventually you can do more than one sentence.
Oh, so
It's also good for cold reading. So
like that.
sometimes you're in a situation where they're like, oh, here's this scene, pick this up, and or a writer changes something in the scene. You got to be able to be fast.
Dude, that's actually really dope.
I wouldn't even just recommend that for actors. I think that's good for anyone, to be honest with you. It's good for
Exactly.
it's good for your brain.
100%. And for musicians as well. That's a pretty good plug. Yo, let's talk about this pilot, which is incredible. The trailer is on your Instagram right now. It's on mine as well for anybody who wants to see the trailer. It's called Short Adam. Created, written, directed, produced. Everything is you.
Yeah.
You are Short Adam.
Technically.
What is this all about? What's the premise? What's the idea behind it? Like, tell us about it.
Well, the title, it's a play on words. Obviously, I'm short in stature. So, but beyond that, I'm just trying to be clever as a writer. It's about a struggling actor that comes up short in his personal life as well. Situationally.
Nice.
Relationships, in business, and I think that's something that anybody that's trying to make it can resonate with. So I also wanted to make a vehicle for myself. I've been in the game for 15 years. I wanted the challenge of writing something, of directing something. I've done a lot of things, and I've been in front of the camera mostly. And I just thought, okay, well, and some projects, I wasn't happy with the outcome, and I would have made different choices. But learning now, you can't be vocal about that. You just got to, be a professional, come in and do your job. And so I just wanted to make something that was cathartic for me, and that felt like would be a vehicle for me to create other opportunities. It's also I wrote a Bible for it, so I have it all fleshed out. There's a nice arc. There's a lot of really cool characters and a lot of actors that I've met in Los Angeles that like a Celia Emery that's in it, or Bruce Thomas, or Luna Starr. I mean, these are people that I've hung out with at barbecues in LA, and they did me that solid. They just said, I said, hey, I'm doing this show, I'm doing this pilot. I can't pay you. I have a small budget. Will you be a part of it? And thankfully, everybody said yeah. And I even asked Joel McHale to be in it.
He's in the trailer.
And Joel McHale's in the pilot. Go figure. The big stars, the people that could have easily told me to go fuck myself. No, who's in it? Nah, I'm not going to do that shit. I could have told me, no, thank you. They said yes. And the actors that don't have any credits, and nothing, haven't been in anything big, told me no.
Oh wow!
So it was weird. It was
interesting.
It was like,
dude,
hey, I'm giving you an opportunity to share credit with relevant people, relevant actors,
right?
Or people that you've seen in other shows and movies, and that and personalities, and what have you. They didn't see it. They didn't have the long game.
Right. They let their ego get to them because this is going to be incredible.
It's an ego thing. I mean, that happens from time to time. I'm kind of like learning
What's
to
the
deal with that.
what is the end goal with Short Adam?
I mean, I want to sell it. So, I mean, recently I got a scholarship with the National Association of Latino Independent Producers.
Congratulations.
Thanks, dude. Yeah. So I had a 3-day summit just recently, and they set up meetings with executives from HBO, Netflix. I mean, all, showrunners, writers, people that are, doing really, really well in the industry.
Mhm.
And, that's what it's all about at this point is I'm at the pitching process. The pilot's done. The Bible's done. Now I have to sell it, and film festivals, win some awards, garner some interest that way. If we get more nominations, then people are going to look at it more seriously
Right.
because it's doing well at festivals.
Absolutely. Now, whoever's going to be listening to this on the podcast or watching it in the future, make sure that you guys go to @Adam Lopez Dreams, or you have your own individual page for Short Adam, correct?
Yes, Short Adam TV.
So there you go. Jump on those, check it out, so you can actually see the visuals for what we're talking about. I think it's going to be a great one, man. Now, yeah, salute Marcus. What up? Let's do something a little bit different on the Low Theory.
Okay.
Let's see. We got some time. I'm gonna do something different with you, man. I'm gonna get my shot lined up.
Okay.
Right?
You get mine lined up.
And we're gonna play a little game. This is all about movie trivia, right?
Okay.
But this is going to be music inspired because on the Low Theory, the common theme is music, right? So I'm going to ask you these questions that involve rappers turned actors. All right? Now, if you get a question wrong, my guy, you got to take some sort of shot or drink, okay?
Okay, great. I'm probably going to drink anyway.
And that's fine. If you guys are into this and have questions or know the answers, don't release it. Don't spoil it. I want to see if this guy knows his stuff. All right?
Let's get it. This is good.
Well, first, I'm going to give you one that's not music actor, like a rapper actor. It's just a general one to get the flow going. Ready?
Okay.
In 1993,
wow,
Jurassic Park 1 came out. Who did the score?
Oh man, it's not Hans Zimmer. It's not Danny Elfman. What's the other guy's name that's really prolific? I went to his concert at the Hollywood Bowl. Hold on.
You're getting close.
Indiana Jones. He's done Indiana Jones. He did Jurassic Park. Fuck, I saw him live. Oh man, there's a picture with me at the Hollywood Bowl at his shit. This is gonna kill me now.
You're running out of time, my guy, but you're there.
Indiana Jones, Jurassic Park. He did Star Wars. He's great.
Phenomenal.
Ah man, what is it, dude?
You know who you know exactly who it is. John Williams. Legend.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
You know, I thought you would nail that one because he's a legend. If you say, come on.
I saw him live at the Hollywood Bowl, and he hires the LA Orchestra, and they do all of his hits from all the big movies.
You take that shot?
I did take the shot. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
This one's a little bit bigger. Damn.
All right. Let's go to question number 2. You ready for it?
I'm ready. I think.
In 2004, Man in Fire with Denzel Washington.
Oh, Mark Anthony.
Yep. I was going to say, who played the dad to a young Dakota Fanning, but you already know. The Salsa King. The Salsa King. Cheers to you, man. I'm going to take that.
Anyway. Salud.
Amazing film.
It's a good movie. That put Dakota Fanning on the map.
100. You got your next one lined up?
Yes.
Well, I'm glad you got one so far.
Yeah, 1 for 2.
Yep. This one, I believe. Actually, let me throw you a curveball. You're not going to get this one. What was Tupac's first film appearance? What
It's
was
not poetic.
Tupac's first film appearance?
Is it Poetic Justice?
Incorrect. Good guess though. That's a good guess. 1991, there was a movie they released called Nothing But Trouble, starring Demi Moore and Chevy Chase.
Wow, you went
And
in there with
he,
that.
classic movie, and he came out because he was part of a group called Digital Underground with Humpty Hump, rest in peace. And he came out as one of the dancers, but I think he had a couple lines in this movie. That was his first film appearance. And then right after that, 92, of course, the starring role in Juice.
Juice.
Mm-hmm.
That's his big role.
That was his huge one. Yep, his first big one. But no doubt, I had to throw you a curveball, man. Listen, here we go again. In 2000, and yeah, take it. Bingo. In 2002, there's a movie that's called Narc, N-A-R-C, Narc. It is starring Ray Liotta, Jason Patric. It's about an undercover narcotics officer. You ever seen it?
No, this sounds like a B movie.
No, this was dope. Google Narc. This is not a B movie. Since you didn't watch it, but just take a guess about what rapper would star in an undercover narcotics movie in the year 2002. Think about those rappers, but he didn't star in it, but he had a feature in it.
I want to go with 50 Cent.
That's kind of a good guess.
Because he was kind of hot. No,
that's kind of a good guess. A little early, I think. That's kind of a good guess, though.
Cheers to my man. Oh, here. What's up, Coulter? Okay, so who is it?
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes.
Go check out.
He's actually been in several movies.
Several. All right, cool. We're down. So
I'm doing terrible at this.
Yeah, you're not doing too good, man. You got one. You got one, man. I got two more. I got two more to go, and then we're gonna end this. Did you take your shot? I'm getting you roasted in the next 5 minutes.
It's a good thing these interviews are short.
Seriously. All right, cool. Here we go. Two more questions.
Two more.
In 1998, yes, sir, Don Q. Halloween, the movie, came out in 1998. It's Halloween H2O, 20 years later.
Shit.
Halloween H2O, 20 years later.
Yeah, directed by Rob Zombie.
1998, yep, and it still had Jamie Lee Curtis,
right?
Josh Hartnett. It also had a rapper in this. Who was it? Who was this rapper?
These are really good.
1998.
These are really good, man. 1998.
Think about the year.
Who was hot in 1998?
Try to picture the movie.
H2O.
And that's an
fuck with Rob Zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Can I phone a friend?
Absolutely. If the crowd knows it,
listen,
do it.
Coulter, if you know this, don't use your phone. Leave a comment right now.
Yeah. If you guys know,
go ahead and just for the sake of time, I'm gonna take a stab at it. 1998. I'm gonna say
rapper actor. Who?
Eminem.
Nah, I don't even think he was doing movies then. He was rapping. The answer is LL Cool J.
Oh shit! That's right around the time he did what's the movie with J-Lo? Fuck with the
I don't know. I was thinking
with the snake.
Nah, he in that Anaconda?
Anaconda, yes. No, he wasn't.
He wasn't in that. It was around the time he did the movie about the shark.
No, that's Ice Cube. That's Ice Cube.
Yeah, for sure. Another big rapper actor. All right, my man. Last question, then I want you to plug everything you need to plug. Thank you for taking that shot. In 2000, Jet Li stars alongside, rest in peace, Aaliyah, and DMX, rest in peace as well, in this action crime thriller. What is it?
So this
in the year 2000, Jet Li stars alongside Aaliyah and DMX in this action crime thriller.
Wow. This is so embarrassing. uh, fuck, dude, I don't know. I know the movie. I
I
wish
just
you would.
need you to say the title, bro.
Didn't she
I
made a
think
song?
I
She made a
think
song.
Cole,
She made a song with the same title of the movie, right?
yo,
No.
and DMX did a song too. Yeah. Cole, I think you know this one. Nicolette, what's good? If you just joined, let me ask the question again. I'm gonna give you 1 more minute on this. In the
Listen,
year
if anybody
two,
knows,
in the year 2000, Jet Li starred alongside Aaliyah and DMX in this movie. What is it? If anybody knows, put it in there.
Cradle to the Grave.
Mm, you were close, Cole, but it's not it.
It's like a one word. It's like a one word title,
Nah.
isn't it?
Romeo Must Die.
Romeo Must Die.
Romeo Must Die. Look it
Wow, well,
up.
this was absolutely embarrassing. Thank you so
Well,
much for this.
listen, man, you did trash.
1 for 6.
1 for 6. So
Thank you.
you did awful.
The John Williams one, I'm gonna give myself a half there because I knew who it was. I just
Yeah.
was just brain fart.
No, you were on the right. You were on the right path for sure. Since we're done right now, listen, Adam, plug everything you need to plug.
Oh,
And
listen, huge announcement. I forgot that this is gonna happen, but so Short Adam is gonna have its world premiere at the Grauman's Chinese Theater on Hollywood Boulevard,
wow,
September 4th, which is major. The Hollywood Walk of Fame. It's a historic theater. It's going to be playing at
wow,
Dances with Films. After that, it'll play the Madrid International Film Festival, which I got nominated already for 5 different awards. Talented new director, best supporting actress Celia Emery, best supporting actor Bruce Thomas, best editing Skylar, my editor Skylar Sandak. Shout out to him, and best comedy. So yes, it's gonna have the world premiere. I'm really excited about it. I've never played anything that I've ever been in. Hasn't played at the Chinese theater, so this is the first time that something that I created and directed. My first directing thing is gonna play at the Chinese theaters, so it should be a really really dope turnout. Anybody
incredible.
that's in LA that I know, come check it out. Anybody that listens to this later, before then, September 4th, 2021, the world premiere of Short Adam is gonna happen.
Word. That's amazing, man. Congratulations. That's huge.
Yeah.
Anybody who visits Hollywood or LA,
You take a picture in front of that
right,
theater.
right. The Chinese theater is that spot.
That is the spot, dude. And
You
if you
wanna
have
go
anything
there.
play there, I mean, that's forever. That's forever. That's with me forever.
That is forever, man. Listen, you should feel great about that.
Salute.
Salute, my brother.
Yo, this has been great. Thank you for having me on here. Continued success to you. I'm going to keep on watching them. This is dope. It's only going to get bigger and better. Creative momentum, man. Creative momentum. I'm already slurring. I'm already a little drunk.
Adam, thank you for joining me, man. Episode 20. Be
I love
good,
you,
all
bro.
right?
I love you, cousin.
God bless.
All right, peace.